probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got 'em beat. Cause aside, like base hitters. The mother fellas, they been seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven.
All in all, we have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Mustang 19. 19 sight. 19 Lions.
In motion right, that's Collins. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. They'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First down.
Ready.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Now they'll change things up.
10 to 11. 60 average. 60 average. Go street.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go. Donaldson. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
16 yards. First down, Houston.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, come 19, come 19.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
First down, Texans.
Ready? Nice. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Man in motion left. That's Collins. On first down, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Let's go. Go.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Come on, set. Ball, third, red, yellow.
Here's Lance. He finds his man, complete. It's Cox. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
10 seconds. Here we go. Set.
In motion, the tight end.
60 red. 60 red. Hut.
They'll run on first down. Donaldson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. This defense for the Titans, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Working from the gun, Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Texans first down.
And Lance now to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow, 43. 6, Mega. 10.
The Lance going to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. On play action, Ward. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now again, right side, Chamberlain. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here we go. 19, lock. 60, Bison. 60, Mustang, 19. 18, Pioneer.
To throw is Ward. He'll try and do this himself. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Titans. Well, they got him there. 60 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Throwing now is Lance. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards.
Faster.
First down, Houston.
Blaster, 6. Smash, red green jack. 7.
To throw, it's Lance. Another one caught by Collins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 34 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up first and 10 at their 38.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Down the sideline he goes.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That was earning a first down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that first down by taking a big-time hit.
Ready. 52 blue. White. White. Watch that. Black ultra. Clear green. Set.
Here's Lance to throw it.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Strike two.
26-yard line.
Strike. Hut.
Now Lance. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose.
It's picked up by the Titans. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses...
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Second and 21 at the 13-yard line.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
Now Ward. Derek Brown in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long.
It's now third down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Ready.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
Let's go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Chamberlain. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. On now is the Titans punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. That's taken on the 25. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over first and 10.
Black shot. Ready. Black 40.
Man in motion left. That's Collins. From the gun, it's Lance.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Watch out now. 60 series. Red, yellow. Black ultra.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Set.
Lance looking to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Right, number 7. Gold green. 6. Edo blue.
In motion right, that's Collins.
Ready.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try to keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
10 black. Red, cycle.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. It'll be intercepted. Picked up by Quan Martin. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
To throw is Ward. A final shot before break. This pass deep for Okonkwo. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Bronco switch. Bronco.
They'll keep it on the ground. Chamberlain. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
To throw, here's Ward. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Chimere Dike, 61 yards. And the Titans are going to take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
33, yellow. Red, yellow. Zone red. Black ultra. Stay.
Shotgun now for Lance. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
It's 2nd down.
6, level. Right, what you, yellow. Cut.
Back to throw. Lance. He finds his man, complete. That's Cox. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 39. Lance, he's going to change the play.
Texans 1st down.
Green jack. Steel, black. Cut, cut.
Back to throw now on 1st down. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. A good pickup there at 22. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, red, black. 95. Red, cycle. Blaster, 6. Edo blue. Ready?
Looking to throw. Lance. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Right, claw red, slide blue. Blue striker.
Lance looks to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Ready.
Now a give right side. Chamberlain. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and cut back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Hot 70, hot 70. Bronco 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Alec Iomanner. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 6 plastic. 6. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Lance. He finds his man. Complete. It's Cox. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Nashville. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
30. Bill Green.
Back to throw. Lance. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
In motion right, that's Collins.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Drill 52. Claws rack. Slide through. Smash. Red. 12, 10. Set.
Operating from the gun. Lance. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Black, 95. Blue striker. Blue, go. Ready.
Desperation time here. Lance. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
On first down, Chamberlain. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
They'll keep it on the ground. Chamberlain. And he gets it down to the 32. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Chamberlain. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Texans' 33-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready? Cougar 19. Cut it. Go.
They'll try the left side. Chamberlain. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
The score, Titans 31, Texans 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around.
Hey, red, blue, green.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance. Got a man. It's Kane complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Texans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score, Texans 28.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well in the football now.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
An audible here to get a new look.
79 Broncos.
Now Ward on 4th down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, hut, ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Donaldson. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's Lance. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Set, ready. Blue striker. Red cycle. Claws red. Steel black. Set, hut.
Lance back to throw. And it is caught. And he is going to have the Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Houston.
Go, 10. Hey, red. Hut, hut.
They'll run on 1st down. Donaldson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Black shot. Black. Ready.
Lance looking to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. And we may very well be headed to overtime. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing now, Ward.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going, because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Red, 19 tight. Set up. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Ward.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there.
Titans Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So it's the Titans who will control the football first here in overtime as we're back underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to go and score a touchdown the other way, but they can certainly get a leg out with a solid drive here.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
And certainly fatigue on both sides of the football. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down.
Check, hey, kick, go street. Hurt.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
7 Pirates. Let's go.
Throwing is Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up. But in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 18, 5 here.
Again, it's Ward. It's intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
10 seconds. Stop. Check right. 60 red. Ready?
They'll try the left side. Donaldson. And they'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Blue straight. 10 black. Ready.
We'll see what Lance can do at OT. Got a man. It's Collins complete. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
So for Houston, their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5-7. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they drop their 7th game on the year. And they'll get the extra week to